and not blast it. I've not seen any really international.
Turn right onto Cedars Road, A4.
Maybe a Brazil in 2002. Maybe Spain not too long ago. That is the only thing I can really think of. Have you got any other examples?
Well, in Spain right now are absolutely walking this tournament, and they're doing it with a swagger. They're doing it with panache. They look, and they're brutalising what they did.
In half a mile, continue on to M4. Signs for Heathrow Airport. Stay.
But they are a decent team. They've got good players. But what happened last night was a side that know they're going in the right place. They're settled. They've got good players, and they're brutal.
He makes a good point, though, Jay. It is tournament football. It's not 8-game season.
Of course it's not.
Where you're expecting teams or players to turn up in moments where you can't draw a game. Well, you can draw a game in tournament football. You don't want to lose a game in tournament football.
The other point I make is how many times England plays Slovakia and compared to how many times United play Manchester. These teams are going to have a way of playing each other. They're going to know how to go up and they're going to know how to.
And this is the beauty of international football, because you come up against different styles, different cultures.
Continue on M4 for 15 miles.
In Iceland, as friendlies going into this tournament, preparing ourselves for the teams that we had, Serbia, Denmark and Slovenia. And it's as if we didn't learn from those experiences going forward. And I don't know I don't know.
We say we didn't learn, Jason. We've got through.
We have.
Are we just maybe not giving these teams the credit they deserve? Like Slovenia, like Slovakia. These teams, like Georgia. Like these teams, actually, we're going thinking, we should roll these over.
No. I'm not sitting here saying we should roll them over. What I'm sitting here saying is, we have been, okay, I'm going to use the word, we've been terrible. No, we've been terrible.
Yeah, in our eyes. In our eyes of what? We're not understanding how hard it is to bring teams down.
I expect us to be better. I don't expect us to roll them over. I'm not saying it'll beat them 8-0. What I'm saying is, I want to see more from us, more from the manager, more from the subs. I want to see us present ourselves in a different way. I'm disappointed in us. I can't hide it, Jay. I'm disappointed in what I've seen. Now, I'm not French. I'm pretty sure if someone was French saying now, they'd say exactly the same. If they were Belgium saying, well, they'll be absolutely incandescent in rage. Portugal, they'll be saying something similar. There's only one team right now. Germany, they have been great, mate. I'm telling you now, I've seen their game. They have not been, other than the Scotland game, Scotland were goddamn awful. There's no one other than Spain. You go, bang, they are absolutely on fire right now. Now, we're a clutch of teams that are struggling to find some form. We're trying to find different ways. For me, Southgate isn't doing enough to find a different way, but we're in the quarterfinals. By hook or by crook, we got there. I don't know how, quite frankly, but we have.
Jay, do you think other nations are scared of us?
I don't think it really works like that, mate. I think every team goes into every game to win. I don't think any team goes into any game with any fear. However, what I will say is that we do have a very solid defence. I'm pretty sure so far we've only conceded 2 goals. Am I wrong?
Yeah, we didn't look great against Slovakia, but yeah, we're going to have to make a couple of changes. All right, Jay, top man, mate. Thanks for your call. Appreciate it. Let's go to Moaning Mo. He's phoned us up.
Oh, here we go.
How are you, Moaning?
Oh, here we go. Moaning Mo. Absolutely devastated England for the cause. Absolutely devastated.
This show should be called Let's Go Try to be as ridiculous as possible and time given so people will call.
What do you mean?
It's going to be a long name, but I think that name is more suited.
Well, say again, Mo, so we all got it. We'll do it again. Say again.
Let's go try to be as ridiculous as possible in the time given so that people should call.
Try to be as
ridiculous. Tongue twisted that one,
Try to be
like an intro,
as ridiculous
as possible
as
in the
possible.
given so that people should call.
Given the time. Hold on, say it again. Time possible. So.
Anyway, moving on.
Hold on, say it again. So people.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start the show again. Start the show again.
I'm saying 18
9 and 10:53 medium wave on DAB, online and on your smart speaker. The Sports Bar on Talk Sport.
All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. Good evening and welcome to try to be as ridiculous as possible so people will phone in with me, Jamie Horror and Jason Cundy.
What a show! What a show! I bet we only get idiots phoning up. Let's see who we go to.
Marty, what do you want? Come on, what do you want to talk about?
Anyway, earlier Cundy was talking about Kane wouldn't cry. Well, I'll tell you why Kane wouldn't cry. Because Kane's greatest footballing achievement, compared to Ronaldo's 4 Champions League, is winning the Millwall Player of the Year award in 2011. That's why Kane wouldn't cry. And earlier as well, you said, is anyone scared of England? Let me tell you this, Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. A team filled with 6-year-old children wouldn't be scared of the current England team. Never mind the Spanish team, who won a World Cup and 2 Euros recently, a Germany team that have won a World Cup, a French team that have won the World Cup and the Euros. Why would anybody be scared of England, mate? What's your greatest achievement since 2000? What's your greatest achievement in 1956? A Nation League bronze medal. That's all you've won. A Nation League bronze medal. Bronze medal. When did you win that?
Would Messi cry?
Messi would cry. Champions cry.
No.
No. You talk about Kane not crying.
I'm telling you now, Mo. I'm telling you now.
Don't compare Kane with Ronaldo. Don't put Kane in the same sentence as Ronaldo.
No.
You talk about Messi, but let's not put Kane in the same sentence as Ronaldo.
No. Messi ain't crying there, mate.
Ronaldo's a champion. Messi has cried before.
No. Messi ain't crying there.
Ronaldo cried. I'm not talking about Messi now.
No.
Ronaldo's a champion.
No. Messi ain't crying there, mate.
And Kane won't cry. Why is Kane not crying? Because has Kane got a better mentality than Cristiano Ronaldo?
Is Messi crying there?
Has Kane got... Answer my question.
No. Conveniently, Mo, I mentioned Kane and Messi.
But you conveniently mentioned Kane. In the same sentence as Ronaldo, when Kane hasn't won anything.
Kane? No. Would Messi cry?
Messi would cry.
I don't think he would.
I ain't
I'm
crying.
asking hypothetical question.
Well, then why phone up? Why phone up?
You put Kane into the question.
Because he's captain.
Well, here's a question for you, Mo. On the other argument that you were talking about with England, I think people are scared of England. They're sitting in, playing a low block, and you've got players like Bellingham and Kane who've stepped up in big moments.
Yeah, big moments. You won a lot of big trophies recently, by the way. That's what everyone's telling.
Didn't you say Slovakia would beat us?
You sold me.
Didn't you say Slovakia would beat us, Mo?
Well, if it wasn't for the referee adding about 9 million and 65 minutes, you should...
No, you sound angry, Mo.
So bitter.
But you
Why are you so bitter, Mo?
Bitter, Mo.
You know the ref tells you you're not by adding 6 minutes. You know the reason you were only in the Euros final is because that was never a penalty against Denmark.
Do you know what, Mo? I can only imagine what you must have woke up like this morning. England get a last-minute gasp, equalise, then win it. You must have been devoted today.
What happened? Because 6 minutes were added. There was never 6 minutes of stoppage time. You got the corner because it wasn't a penalty. You do it every time, man. You're not good, and no one's scared of you. You won't win anything this year, I'm telling you.
Who's gonna win it?
Not England, mate. Don't get ridiculous. Not England, please.
Who's gonna win it, though, Mo?
Spain, or Germany, or France, or Portugal.
You cover...
Showing your bases there.
I was gonna say, you want to cover another base? Why don't you just put in... When you put in Portugal... Right, when you put in...
One day, I'm going to scratch...
Just throw Switzerland, Mo.
Oh, thanks for interrupting me, by the way. There's 2 sides of the draw. There's the draw...
Austria? Throw Austria in, Mo.
Thank you for interrupting me, yeah? There's a side of the draw that's rubbish.
Romania?
A side of the draw that's the champion.
What about Romania?
As much chance as they have.
Netherlands, Mo? We'll just throw everyone in except England.
Then I'll wind up there today.
I'm not, Mo. I'm just trying to help you out, Mo.
Mo, see you later.
The team's rubbish. Fucking bitter because the team's rubbish.
See you later, Mo.
So good.
He's put the phone down. Right, let's go to Ian. He's a Slovenia fan, I think. Oh, Ian.
Right in.
Hello, boys. How you doing?
I'm good, mate. How are you? Sorry, I've got in front of me. I've got a Mura fan in front of me.
Yeah, Ian the Mirror fan, yeah. Do you know what? I've had the same conversation with you boys about 3 years ago. I've been living here for 20-odd years now. People always underestimate Slovenia. Honestly, one of the best countries in the world. Every sport we play, we dominate. And you underestimate us. I mean,
What sport do you dominate?
you patronise us.
What sport do you dominate?
Cycling.
Who patronises you?
Roglic. Pogacar. Basketball. Luka Doncic. Football. Today. I mean, we were epic. We were the better team on the pitch tonight. And everybody underestimates us. You write us off all the time. And
Who's they? Who's
everybody.
who?
We're a small country. Last time I spoke
It sounds like you've got a chip in your shoulder, matey. Look. Who's underestimated you?
Right, last time I spoke to you, when Almura beat your Tottenham 2-1 at Maribor, and you...
Don't talk to me. Hold on, Ian. Speak to my colleague over here in Sunborough.
You played the Slovakian national anthem and laughed about it, didn't even know where Slovenia was.
It's terrible for you. Oh, that's terrible for you. Just say sorry. Just say sorry.
They were farmers, they were postmen, they didn't know how to play football, and it's...
Isn't that factually correct, though? Some of them are farmers.
Well, no, they might have grown up on a farm, they might have lived on a farm, but I'm sure that a lot of English footballers grew up on farms and played... Oh, God.
It looked like they was on a farm in a penalty shootout tonight.
But we played well. For a country of 2 million people, a small nation of 2 million people, we gave Portugal a good game tonight, a really good. No one expected that. I expected it, but no one else expected it.
To be fair, I mean, how did you feel when Sesko goes through 1-1?
He should have scored.
He has to score.
He should have scored, yeah. I mean, I was out in Cologne for the England-Slovenia game again. I think England expected to win that, but we know how to play. We know how to play, and everyone writes us off.
What's wrong with expecting to win a game, though? There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, but I think I've always, whenever Slovenia play any sport, I expect them to win because we are epic.
But you didn't, though. But you didn't.
We put out on penalties. England put out on penalties so many times.
I know, what I'm saying is that you were wrong.
About what?
Expecting to win.
We didn't win the game. But
You said you expect to win. I've got to tell you, you're more angry. I didn't expect to. I thought we would. I didn't expect to win last night. You expected to win tonight.
I thought...
No, I'm not putting words in your mouth. You just said...
I didn't expect us to win. I knew we'd give Portugal a game. I know every team we play we'll give them a good game. I mean, Karnichnik, number 2, right back. How he's not playing in England, I don't know. One of the most phenomenal defenders I've seen play in my lifetime. I mean that. Jan Karnichnik.
Who's your ball centre half? He was good tonight, by the way.
Spot or...
Your 2 centre halves took care of Ronaldo really well.
They closed him down, yeah. They closed him down. It's been a long day, boys.
Ian, I can feel your pain, right? And I've been there, right? It's hard because, really, in all truth, you let yourselves down badly in extra time. When Ronaldo missed that penalty, it was in your hands to make sure that you crushed that belief because you were delighted to get to extra time and penalties, right? Portugal felt like it's an embarrassment and they've got to get through. No, but then you get there.
Look at the penalties.
But then you get there.
I mean, Ronaldo was crying. I've never seen Ronaldo cry.
No, because it's all about him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But when you get there, and Sesko goes through, honestly, that was his moment, right? That was his moment.
What was his moment? Yeah, and I agree with what you say. It was being towed around in England. It was 54, 55 million. Chelsea were after him, Arsenal were after him, and I think what you said earlier was he knocked 20 million off his price.
It's a bit harsh. It's
I
a
reckon
bit
he
harsh.
has.
Not 20 million.
I reckon he has, mate.
You said that. You said
No,
that.
I agree with it. I agree with myself.
But he's 21 years old.
I'm talking about now. I'm not talking about in 10 years' time. I'm talking about now.
Come on. It's a chance in a game. Like,
No,
everyone misses chances.
I know, but
Take
though-
20 million off his price tag,
Mate,
which is missed a chance.
right now, if he slots that at home, the pressure he would have felt going
He
through,
would be there. He would be there.
they would be in the quarterfinals, right? And at that moment in that game,
Can you tell me, did you expect to see, I don't think anyone expected to see Slovenia play like that tonight.
I did.
We were,
Yeah, I mean, I thought you were going to be hard to break down. Fair play to you. I mean, you've done it against us.
Exactly that.
I thought Portugal would be better. I mean, that's my argument. Like, are England that bad? Because Slovenia made us look really average. But they've done that to Portugal tonight as well.
Yeah,
So
well,
maybe it's a credit to Slovenia. And that's what we said. I think they deserve that.
Obviously, it's a credit to Slovenia. We're epic in every way.
Yeah.
The most wonderful country in the world.
Yeah. Right.
Ian, do you want to sing us into break?
Country.
The Slovenian national anthem. We play it now.
She's Slovenci. Hey. She's Slovenci. She's Slovenci. Hey. There you go. I'm not going to sing the national anthem. My kids will be crying their eyes out. I'll let you go.
Yeah, top man, mate. All right, keep your calls coming in. Are nations scared of England? Are we giving it to England players and the manager? I don't think we're as bad as we're making out. Look at Slovenia tonight. Made it really difficult for Portugal. You can have your say 03 717 22 33 442.
You are people, unprofessional radio broadcaster I've ever talked to.
The Sports Bar with TalkSportBet.com. Download the shiny new TalkSport Bet.
You can see why people are talking about Asda, can't you?
Of course, on paper, Asda have a great lineup with 2 for £7 on Coke 8 packs. Then there's pizza price drops, including the talented spicy deep dish, worth £3 each, now £2 each.
And don't forget the dependable garlic flatbread was £1.80, now £1.50. What a lineup!
Get match ready at Asda this summer. Asda, that's more like it. Select stores online subject to availability. Coke 330ml, £4.25 each. Pizzas and flatbread end 17th of July. May exclude Express and small stores. See asda.com/small stores.
Here she is, the three-time world champion. What has she got in store for us today? Things are starting to heat up. Here she goes.
Triple builders, double stir, I don't believe it! And a chopper digestive to finish it off. A thing of beauty, you have to say. The judges are gonna love this one.
British Gas, powering home fans during this summer of sport.
Legendary goals and straight red cards. Oh, what was he thinking? Win 25% more on every single game this tournament with Bet Builder Extra, online or in the app, only from William Hill. Available day before match to kick off. Bet Builders with 3+ selections at 3-1 or more. Pre-match singles, match stake £20. Full T's and C's apply. 18+. BeGambleAware.org.
This Euros, The Sun is bringing you all the gossip, goals and giants of the game. Get insights and analysis from Harry, should have been England manager, Redknapp, Jack, the maestro, Wilshere, Gordon, no nonsense, Strachan, and Jurgen, the winner, Klinsmann. You won't want to miss it. Don't miss it, only in The Sun.
Why do I race for life? For my biggest cheerleader, the best strawberry pancake maker, my fave hair braider, and Maxi PJ buddy. The most forgetful person I know, but the one who makes me feel so happy and calm. She ran with me in her tummy, with me in the pushchair, and now with me by her side. My mom's name is Crystal, and I'm racing for her.
No matter how cancer affects us, life is worth racing for. Sign up to your local event at raceforlife.org in partnership with headline sponsor Standard Life.
At BetMGM, we know how to put on a show. So we don't just do offers, we do golden offers like this.
MGM Millions, our supersized jackpot where right now you can win over £20 million.
Get ready for the golden era in online casino. BetMGM, it's showtime.
Minimum 10p game stake. Terms and conditions apply. 18+.
Breakfast with Shivana.
Exeter Junction 6.
Sport with Adrian Flux Van Insurance. Insurance for the individual. Search Adrian Flux Van Insurance to find out more.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the third exit onto Tuns Lane, A355.
Then there was a... Never make it easy, but the men in the arena march on. Uninterrupted, heart-in-your-mouth commentary of England versus Switzerland in the Euro quarter-finals. Unbelievable! This Saturday afternoon from 4 on Talk Sport.
Official broadcast of UEFA Euro 2024, Germany.
Keep your calls coming in on Sports Bar 717-2233-444, taking your calls. Are we overdoing it with England negativity? Are we as bad?
Exit the roundabout onto Tuns Lane.
We'll go out on penalties. A valiant display from them. Maybe it is difficult to beat.
In a quarter of a mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn slightly left towards Sippenham Lane.
I can't see why you're on the Southgate all the time. He really knows what I think he's pulled the blind on. I really do.
Go on, why?
Because he's got through the hard part, the group stage. Then he's won that other match the other night. And believe me, I'm Welsh, I don't like England, so I wanted to go out.
Did you? Were you gutted when we equalised?
Use the left 2 lanes to turn slightly left towards Sippenham Lane.
When Bellingham scored, what did you do?
Put my head down.
Did you?
Continue for 1.5 miles.
Are you Welsh?
I am Welsh, yeah.
Welsh out.
Right. I mean, it's understandable.
No, I
probably hate England as much as Cundy hates Wales.
I don't hate Wales.
Yes, you do. It always comes across that way.
I don't know. I'm just English, so why would I like the Welsh?
Yeah, no, can't deny that one, can you?
No, fair enough.
No, what I'm saying is so I think he played the blinder. He's got rid of all the Jack Russells, little packs of Jack Russells, all the smaller, so-called smaller nations, just going to bite your ankles every time you get the ball, and they're going to chomp at you, and they're going to keep at you. Now he's going into a game of football where they're going to try and play through you. They're not going to chomp at you, through you. They're going to try and play through you.
What have England been then? Have they been like a bit of a Labrador, have they?
That's going to give England a chance to play their football, which we all know in England, all right, albeit they're a good team, really good.
So what are you saying? The rest have been Jack Russells?
The teams you played up to now, yeah.
So what, have England been Shih Tzus?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think Southgate's managed how he wants to manage.
Wales, then. English Shih Tzus. The rest are like Jack Russells. What would you say Wales have been?
No, I wouldn't know. We're going back in time at the minute.
Shih Tzus,
toy poodles,
You're a two-legged Shih Tzu with fleas.
And what are you?
Just a Shih Tzu.
I'll back that one up. I'm not going to get bitten by you.
Alright, how's up, man, mate?
But I really think that you've all got it wrong myself, all. I really do. He hasn't been there that long for nothing, has he?
No, he's taken so long away. My theory is that Southgate has taken England full circle. We've gone through from being a team, if you remember, under Capello, going in and out of that, and then the Sam Allardyce, the one game that Sam had, and then Southgate was parachuted in, and then of course we went in and we turned into a side that were expected to get out the groups and go no further. And this is the fourth tournament, major tournament. We've got the quarterfinals. Now, that's not winning it, I know, but there is real progression to Southgate. The problem I have with Southgate is now, and I think I speak for a lot of people, is that there feels to be now a little bit more fear about getting in there than anticipation about going in. What can we show? What can we prove? What have we got under the bonnet? And we've seen that, but, and there is a but, the last two tournaments, Jay, we got... Switzerland, if they bring their A game and we don't, we go out.
Who's the favourites of that game?
England, because we've got better players. But I'm not underestimating Switzerland. That's not me sitting here pontificating about how brilliant we are, because we've not been. We have been terrible. We have, by our own standards, terrible. By what I believe we can deliver.
Yeah.
But Switzerland, I've seen them, mate. They play a back five.
In 300 yards, continue straight onto Dundee Road.
We'll find a way again.
Another Stinkfest.
Another Stinkfest.
Let's go to Heathrow Rich, the Arsenal fan. All right, Rich?
Heathrow Rich.
Hello, boys. How are you?
I'm good, Rich. How are you?
All right, Rich. What's going on, Rich?
You all right, mate? Why are you whispering at us?
Sorry. You made that match yesterday. It was like watching.
Continue straight onto Dundee Road.
Watching along with you two.
Oh, were you watching it? Oh,
I was watching it, but watching the game as well. And there's a delay. There's a delay between the game and
Yeah, I know.
when you was bringing Tony on and you were going mental, Jamie.
In 200 yards, turn left onto Banbury Avenue.
And then Jason grabbed your hand and started squeezing it, and we scored. And you could hear your mates in the background. It was great. But the other thing that I wanted to say on the point of
Take the next left onto Banbury Avenue.
what about that? This is a poor tournament, and part of the reason why it's a poor tournament is because there's three places, so three teams, so they don't have to win. And I
In
think
300 yards, turn left onto Oxford Avenue.
nearly all of these games, and they've been poor. There's been hardly a few. There's been hardly any goals, and they've been really defensive. None of the teams seem to have turned up. We have been a bit harsh on England's performances, but we haven't been harsh on the manager, because the manager makes...
Take the next left onto Oxford Avenue, then your destination will be on the left.
He brought Shaw, who's injured, and he brought Trippier, who's not very good. And so he's made a rod for his own back, and he's got a bit of previous in his DNA because of snatching...
Your destination is on the left.
We haven't been that harsh on England. We've been harsh on the manager. When he was bringing Tony on with a minute ago, you were going mental to the front.
So was Tony. He come out and said he was going mad that he put it on for a minute.
And he was 100% right. You're 100% right. But the irony of it is that Tony got the assist that got the goal. And so although we all reckon Southgate was wrong, actually, he's right on everything. It's just worked out for him. Now, it was luck or whatever it is, but if you remember last time...
But are we getting a bit harsh on them then, Rich? You know, because we've been